Hi, hello, and welcome to the Cozy Ghoul Society. I'm your host, Anna, and I am back with another teaser episode because, let's be real, I have way too many haunted stories to stay quiet. This podcast is for the weird ones, the ghost lovers, the spiritual wanderers, and the witchy babes. Also, the haunted people who just feel a little off, but in the best possible way. It's for anyone who's ever saged a room, chased a shadow, or felt something whisper when no one was there. And if you've been haunted before lunch, same bestie. This is where we share ghost stories, haunted memories, weird energy, seasonal chaos, and the occasional unhinged paranormal moment. Which brings me to today's teaser. So this is about Sedona, Arizona. So Sedona, it's absolutely beautiful. It could be terrifying. I went there with my mom, her friend, and her son, and we were near the airport vortex, and we were just walking around, and the energy felt so off. But I mean, when you're in a vortex, it's kind of hard for the energy not to feel off. But listen here, we saw a UFO, and it was full on. We were like looking at it, and it was hovering about to like the left of us in the sky. So like what do? We get in the car and we go chase it. Like a full on ghost hunter. We just were trying to figure out if we could figure out where it was going. We followed it for a while and then it went right over us and disappeared. Like we were just like, where'd it go? But it was gone. We all got out of the car and we were looking for it everywhere and it was just vanished. And that was so crazy. A complete moment of what the fuck is total nonsense just in general. So honestly, I got nothing with that. And I have another story for that same trip, and it was at the store called Earthbound. So if you guys are in the downtown Sedona area, there is a store Earthbound next to all the other crystal shops, but then there used to be this big old cantina where people would go inside and they would dance, and you could have a big old dance party while ordering like your quesadillas and stuff. It was really cool. So once you get into Earthbound, there's crystals, there's clothes, there's incense, there's just kind of anything hippie you could think. And there was so much spiritual activity just in this spot. So we were going down the aisle, like up and down, just kind of feeling around and just like looking at the stuff. We ended up in the section where all the rings are, which I think I bought a ring at this time, but do I still have it? No. But we were going up and down this aisle, and I think my mom's friend passed it, and then the mirror went flying across the room. The employees like stopped, they looked at us. We looked at the mirror and we were like, okay, that was weird. And the employee just kind of looked at us like, oh yeah, this happens all the time. This is nothing new. This is what we're used to. And we're like, yeah, we're used to this too. But seriously, shouldn't they put like a sign to saying like caution may have flying items at you. Just so you know, you may get hit in the head by a ghost. You may trip. You might, I don't know what else you could probably do, but pretty sure you guys could use your imagination. So yeah, Sedona served UFOs, haunted mirrors, and things that will just stay with me forever. We used to go to Sedona every year for my birthday, which is why this teaser is launching on my birthday. And this podcast is about real stories, weird energy, and finding people who get it and you'll love. So the Cozy Ghoul Society officially drops September 1st. And until then, stay wishy, stay weird, and maybe don't go chasing glowing lights in the desert without snacks. See you soon, ghouls. Bye.